If you have an XT225, something you should be aware of is that it's really picky on the oil filter that it uses. That's one XT225 I have, and this is another one. This one's taken apart a little bit so I can show you. It's real important that your oil filter has these holes. So this is the way the filter's oriented in the bike, and these holes right here are what feeds the oil feed to your cylinder head. And if you look inside the bike here, this little hole right here is what feeds all the oil up to the cam bearings, and it lubricates the whole cylinder head, just that little hole. And if you put in an oil filter that's for a TTR250 that will fit into this cavity, it will be solid rubber here, no holes, and your head will be starved for oil and you will seize a cam bearing. And that is exactly what happened in this other XT225 that I bought seized that way, and I couldn't figure out why until I looked at the oil filter, and that was why. It was blocked off and it had clean oil in it. The bike only has 3,700 miles on it, but the cam bearing had seized. And I'll show you what the cam bearing looks like. The cam bearing looks just like this. This is the one actually the one that seized. So you can see some metal deposit in there how it shouldn't be, and the outer diameter looks pretty messed up too because it tried to rotate in the head anyway, and it seized up the whole engine. So that one was replaced. It just so happens that there's a ball bearing, the 6005 size ball bearing is exactly the same size as this journal bearing here, and I'm going to put a 6005 bearing into this bike and make a video of it, so in case anybody else wants to do it, I can show you how step by step.